Welcome to Cruise Masters and Concierge Travel Advisors Signature Journey. This program is coming to you from our office in Portland, Oregon. I'm Christine Niskanen.
Hello, and I'm Paul Niskanen.
Paul and I invite you to come with us in June as we travel Europe on 3 magnificent rivers to see the cities, towns, and villages inaccessible by large cruise ship. We'll be spoiled as we journey on AMA Waterways MS Amallegro. With just 150 guests on board instead of 1,500 or 3,000, it will be easy to move around our vessel, use the complimentary bikes available when we berth in the heart of the city, or bask in the sun up top as we enjoy watching life on the river and ashore. Our riverboat offers plenty of public rooms to enjoy a beverage, visit with friends, or read a good book. Our staterooms are spacious, with most offering floor-to-ceiling windows and a French balcony. Internet is available throughout the ship and is complimentary. All of our meals will be taken in the lovely dining room, accented with everything from champagne at breakfast to complimentary wine and beer at dinner. Yes, we will be spoiled.
Our trip begins in beautiful Budapest, 2 cities actually that straddle the beautiful blue Danube. We're looking at Hungary's Parliament building, a beautiful Gothic structure created in the early 1900s. The street scenes in Budapest after our complimentary morning sightseeing are really delightful, and we'll have a chance to explore the city on our own in the afternoon before we sail. The next day we'll find ourselves in Bratislava, the capital of the Slovak Republic. The interior of Bratislava is very charming. The city has created a lot of street art just for the pleasure of visitors. Vienna, one of the most important capitals in Europe, will be a very special day. We're looking here at Schönbrunn Palace, the summer palace and the gardens of the Habsburg family.
We'll have our own private special event while we're in Vienna. For now, we're keeping it a secret, but I can assure you it will be quite memorable.
With Dürnstein, we begin our visit to a series of smaller towns and villages that add so much character to our trip. This is a wine village, and if you look up high, you can see the castle where Richard the Lionhearted was once imprisoned. On the other side of the Danube, we'll stop at Melk, which is dominated by a beautiful Benedictine monastery. You can we'll take a tour inside, and you can see the lovely, lovely public rooms now that it's a state museum.
We'll come into Linz, but here's an opportunity for you to take an optional excursion into Salzburg. Home of Mozart, you'll find the little lanes and streets charming and enticing, and you won't want to miss the opportunity to see all the little eateries and cafes along the way.
Leaving Austria behind, we come to Passau, Germany, where 2 additional rivers, the Ilz and the Inn, join the Danube. Continuing, we'll stop for a day in Regensburg, dominated by this beautiful bridge, the Steinere Brücke, that was first constructed in 1132. Regensburg is known for its wonderful bratwurst, and we'll stop there for a chance to sample them along with a local beer.
All of our excursions are complimentary, with an option for a gentle walkers program, complimentary headsets, so you don't miss any of the guide's commentary.
We'll be traveling through the Bavarian countryside, a very picturesque part of Germany. Just a couple of scenes that we may notice from the deck of our riverboat. Nuremberg is an old city, more than 1,000 years old. We probably know it best for its World War II history, but we'll also have a chance to see the beautiful marketplace framed by the gorgeous cathedral and bell tower. We'll also see some of the half-timbered houses that were not destroyed during World War II. We'll stop another day in Bamberg. It's a UNESCO World Heritage city that is completely surrounded by its medieval walls. Quite a charming place. Continuing, where we stop in Würzburg, still in Bavaria, known for its special Franconian wines, as well as the beautiful Baroque art that's symbolized in the city's cathedral and along some of the street scenes. Another World Heritage Site is Rothenburg ob der Tauber, a medieval village kept much like it was 500 to 600 years ago. During the course of our cruise, we'll leave the Danube, and thanks to 16 different canals, we'll cross over the European continental divide at a height of 1,332 feet above sea level, then descend through Frankfurt and enter the fabled Rhine River. This section of the Rhine is also designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site because of its many wineries and the lovely castles that still are in good condition on both sides of the ship. Before leaving the Rhine, we'll stop in Rudesheim, famous for its vineyards, particularly the Rhine wines. This little alley is lined by wine taverns on both sides, and it is said that it is one of the happiest little streets in the world. Before we leave Germany, we'll visit Cologne, one of the oldest cities anywhere in Europe, and dominated by this majestic Gothic cathedral, certainly one of the finest of its type in the world. We conclude our visit in charming Amsterdam, the commercial capital of the Netherlands.
The mode of transportation in Amsterdam is, of course, by bicycle, as these women are taking their children to school. But it's also by beer tavern or beer truck and by canal boat, as there are so many waterways going through Amsterdam. You'll have an opportunity to see it firsthand before our trip concludes. It's an all-inclusive voyage. I don't think it's one you're going to want to miss. We'll be there to meet you in Budapest and to see you off on your way home from Amsterdam. Beautiful staterooms, 170 square feet, elevators on board this riverboat, and a ship that is just catering to English-speaking guests of 150 or less. All of our excursions are included, headsets are often included, and of course, wonderful dining from start to finish. The local entertainment will come on board and entertain us in the evenings. It's something that you're not going to want to miss. I hope you'll think about joining us in June. It's coming up soon. Go to our website or give our office a call or email us and we'll go over all the details with you. Thanks for watching today. We hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye now.